This is a special edition of That Let Me Explain. We will be live reacting to the Super Bowl halftime show by the one and only Mr. Bad Bunny. Aaron, you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
So am I. I think everyone's excited. What do you think? What song you think he's gonna come out to? What do you think is gonna be his opening song?
DTMF.
You think DTMF off the bat?
Yeah.
I think it's too early for DTMF. I don't think it's gonna be the first song.
No.
It has to be something hype. It has to be something that's gonna get the crowd ready to go.
Yeah, DTMF will do that.
No, I think DTMF is gonna be second to last, or maybe even close out the show tonight. It's gonna be about 14 minutes, so I think he's not gonna be able to play DTMF right at the beginning.
Why?
Because it's got to be something that someone knows. They know it's going to get the party started. It's going to be hype. I think he's going to start with something real hype. We'll see. We'll stay tuned. So 2-minute warning left before the halftime show. What do you think about the game so far? Honestly, to me, it's been kind of boring. It's a defensive battle, but that was expected. What are your thoughts on the game so far?
I think the Seahawks are cooking.
The Seahawks are cooking?
Yeah, they're winning 6-0.
And you know that your uncle likes the Seahawks. He's going for the Seahawks.
Yeah, I know. He went to Seattle to go watch them play.
He did for his birthday, and they ended up beating the living bejesus out of the team they were playing. They were playing the Niners. The Niners were hurt, so they got beat really bad. It was a beatdown. Who do you think is going to win, though? I know that
The Seahawks.
You think the Seahawks are going to end up winning it?
Yeah.
I hope so. I really do hope so for Ariang. I really do wish they continue to play. I just wish they score some points because right now it's kind of a boring game, don't you think?
Yeah.
Well, we got about 2 minutes before the Bad Bunny show comes on. After that, after the performance, we will be reacting to the show. Hopefully, it's a better halftime show than the first half of the football game.
I think Kendrick Lamar's is going to be my second favorite after Bad Bunny's.
You think so?
Yeah.
So Kendrick Lamar had like 133 million views, if I'm not mistaken, for his halftime performance.
On YouTube?
No, during watching it live.
Oh, Bad Bunny's going to have 1 billion.
No, realistically speaking, do you think that Bad Bunny's going to beat the Kendrick Lamar views?
100%.
Do you think it's going to be by a lot or a little bit, or it's going to be
By
close?
a lot.
How much?
What did you say?
I think it was 133 million views.
He's going to get 253.
You think he's going to get 253 million?
Yeah, because Kendrick Lamar is more of an American singer, and Bad Bunny has American and Hispanic fans, so they might tune in too to watch it.
All right, we'll see. We'll be reacting after the Super Bowl halftime show is over by Mr. Bad Bunny. Well, halftime show's over. What you think?
I have 4 words for you. Greatest Super Bowl performance ever.
Tell me what you liked about it.
Everything.
What was your favorite part of it?
When he sang DTMF.
Really? I think, to be honest with you, that was the only part I think fell short. I think he did a really good job keeping the momentum going, keeping the vibe going, where everybody was actually dancing. There were some slow parts in there, but it was needed. I think that the salsa with Lady Gaga was good. Like I said, the slow parts were Lo Que Pasó in Hawaii came out with Ricky Martin. I think that was nice. I think that was powerful statement. But I think that DTMF not being sang at least a minute and a half, or at least some of it, was kind of a letdown for me. Now the performance I think was great. I think it was amazing. But I do think that DTMF should have been sang a little bit more, as that's what was trending on social media for the last couple of days when it came to his performance. Everybody was actually translating the lyrics and the words to DTMF in English, and they were seeing how powerful that message was and what type of song it was. So I think that was kind of a letdown that they didn't sing it as long as I think they should have. But I do think that the performance was great.
I like the part when he fell through the roof. He got back up, he saw the door, and he just kicked that thing open.
Did you like when the frog came out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
the frog didn't say anything.
Well, honestly, I don't know, because since the music was going, I don't know if he said anything at all. But it was pretty cool that the frog came out. You didn't notice it, but there was a lot of songs from back in the day when Dad was younger on with reggaeton. So there was a lot it was like a little medley that went through when he was walking through the crowd. Before he went up to, I believe, when they were getting married, a nice little compilation of a lot of older reggaeton artists that were able to pave the way to open the doors for him to be a global artist the way he is, because they started from the bottom. They started grinding. They're the ones that were able to, lead this way, not just for him, but for other artists that are well known nowadays.
Like Spanish singers, like they paved the way for Spanish music to be more popular.
Well, not Spanish, because as a whole, Spanish music, salsa, merengue, has a following. I want to say here in the United States, a huge global following. But the genre, when it comes to reggaeton, it wasn't something that was heard in radios at all. It was something kind of like when rap and hip hop started, that it was underground. So you would hear that type of music just underground because it wasn't mainstream. So when you have these artists that came up, like Daddy Yankee, like Teo Calderon, like Don Omar, Wisin y Yandel, Ivy Queen, they paved the way for artists like Bad Bunny, Ozuna, Raw Alejandro to be seen in this stage, and people actually know who they are, and their music to be played on the radios, and it becomes mainstream. It's just not an underground type of music anymore.
I'm happy that he started with Titi Me Preguntó because that's a song that I really like.
Okay.
And I'm just happy that he played a lot of songs from his new album in the small amount of time that he had.
That was pretty impressive, to be honest with you. Why do you like Titi Me Preguntó? What's the reason you like Titi Me Preguntó?
Because I just think it's a really good song, and because I call my tia Titi, and it says Titi in the song.
So the song makes you think of your Titi?
Yeah.
Yeah, your Titi was probably having a really good time watching the performance too, as they both are really big Bad Bunny fans, and I'm pretty sure they were happy when that song came out right at the beginning.
Yeah, I think so too.
So did you like this one better than the Kendrick performance, or do you think that the Kendrick performance beat this one in your opinion?
I like this one more than the Kendrick performance because I listen to Bad Bunny more, and I just like his songs more than Kendrick's.
So do I.
What do you like? What did you like about it?
About what, the performance?
Yeah.
Honestly, man, I think he did a really good job. There was a lot of talk about what was going to happen in his performance. What was he going to do? If he was going to do a political statement, if he was going to say something that was going to go against the United States. And I really do think that he got his message across through his music, through the people that were there. He had a really, really, really good performance. He had a really good lineup with his music. He did a really good job mixing everything in where it didn't feel like it was always party, 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 and then it was slow, and then it was kind of like it was a perfect mix of music. And then also, I do think that he made a statement, what he wanted to make about making sure that we are united. We come together. Doesn't matter where you're from. He said a bunch of countries at the end. He put a message in the back. If anybody saw it, said something about.
It said that it's one thing more powerful than hate is love.
No, one thing more powerful. Yeah, one thing more powerful than hate is love. Absolutely right. It said it real big in the back, in the jumbotron. I don't know if anybody else saw it. We caught it, but he made his statement in the way he's always done his things, and basically however he wanted. And that's one thing that I can say I love more than anything. He went out there, he did his thing, he shut it down like he always done. A lot of my listeners and the people who are close to me know that I've been a very, very big Bad Bunny fan since he started. Started listening to him right when he came out, SoundCloud days. They used to actually tell me, why are you listening to this guy? You can't understand him. He's too vulgar, etc. And now he won Grammy for the he won a Grammy for the best album. Yeah, Debí Tirar Más Fotos, best album Grammy. Not just not in the Spanish genre, but in the whole entire Grammys. And he basically just performed in the biggest stage in the world, the U.S. stage in the world, right? When it comes to performing. So very proud, very happy. I think it was a really good performance. I think a lot of people enjoyed it. If they didn't, hey, that's what everyone has opinions for. But I enjoyed it. I liked it. I know you liked it. That's what counts. So thanks for staying up a little bit with me.
You're welcome.
Hope you had some some good times watching the show. I know we had a better time watching the show than we have watched the game. Game's been kind of boring, but to the listeners out there, till the next time, what do we say, Aaron?
Peace.